Today we're dumping 561. When you have the cone on top of the dump station, have it to the far right. And when you're backing up, we suggest that you aim to have the bus halfway through the cone. What you'll want to do is, if you are unsure or new to backing up the motor coach, just feel free to reach out to Keith or James or whoever is in the shop and ask them to help guide you over the hole. So now Keith is going to come in and dump the bus, and he's going to explain it as he's doing it.
Okay. Your dump is right in this container here. All right. You want to specifically make sure you're lined up as best you can on top of this bucket, because all of the water and waste inside here just comes rushing out.
So it is a gravity feed.
Yes. So you go ahead and pull this handle right here and jump back. Once that is done draining, you want to open this, and you're going to fill this container up about halfway with water to clean all the rest of that out.
Okay. And if somebody is concerned about possibly hazardous waste or something, there are also black latex gloves available inside of the shop, and you are more than welcome to get some of those. So now Keith has thoroughly drained the holding tank, and we're turning on the water. So now what we're doing is a rinse, and he has put the valve back in so that it's stoppered once again. And he's going to put some water on it.
It needs to be in all the way, or else it'll be open just a little bit.
Okay. Okay, we've got the tank about halfway full, and Keith is draining it once again to make sure it's rinsed out well inside. And we're washing off the dump station a little bit with the water, specifically because we want to keep everything smelling good. And then
you do not need to fill this container up with water.
Now this is going to be different on the Tempsa, but we will also have a Tempsa instructional video. Okay, he's kinked the hose.
This normally doesn't fall off, but it just...
Okay. Well, of course it fell off because you are recording.
Screw this guy on, and it just...
It's a quick connect.
That's it.
Okay, Keith, can you do that operation one more time?
Sure.
So we can get a close-up of it?
Absolutely. So I had the hose kinked. You push this guy back, and it just comes out.
Okay.
So to actuate it, you get it right there. Push it back. Make sure it's all the way in, and it'll snap
And it
forward
clicks.
on its own.
We
It
have
clicks
to make
on its
sure
own.
it clicks.
Yep.
Okay.
And you give it a little tug. Not going anywhere. Let the water go.
Okay.
This bus, the water will drain out the bottom once it's done.
Okay.
Then you just turn off the water hose and disconnect the line.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much, Keith. We appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Hello. Just want to get everybody up to date on one thing that has come to attention, and that is that sometimes it was found that the bathroom would not work, and the water closet, as they call it, but the toilet would not flush.
On 561.
On 561, the Volvo. What we have right here with the WC on it, which stands for water closet, but that's for the bathroom. It is on right now, but if it happens to be in this position, the bathroom will not work. No electricity, nothing. And it also will not flush. You flip that on, and then by the time you get to the rear, and sometimes it delays.
Okay.
So sometimes you'll go in the back and it won't work right away.
Give it a couple of minutes.
But give it a couple of minutes to set up, and then you go back there and it'll flush without a problem.
Okay, sounds great.
All
Thanks.
right, not a problem.
So with 561, before you back up to dump the bus, it needs to be in the raised position, or else the dump will be too close to the lid of the bucket, of the dump bucket. So make sure it's in the raised position before you back up.
And just a quick reminder, as with all the buses, drivers are expected to dump their bus after every run. Thanks, and y'all stay safe out there.